It is Dark Ranger as well. Okay. Starting off with Life Drain first, of course. It can be a concern to play Dark Ranger first, especially against Crypt Lord. Against Crypt Lord, you might get surrounded, be it with Impale or just with Beetles. Of course, when you lose Life Drain, you're going to be standing still. But against just DK and Skellies, it doesn't matter if you get surrounded. There's going to be no danger.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dark Ranger killed one Skelly here, by the way. This means if she gets full experience from this camp, that's going to be level 2. But it should be pretty easy for the DK to steal at least 1 or 2 last hits here. The coil here is really good at stealing last hits, of course. Ooh, nicely playing around the coil. That was perfect. Last hit. Goes to the Dark Ranger here as well. That was perfect, man. Very hard to do this exactly perfectly. To keep the creep on 105 hit points. Wait for the coil, then get the last hit. Very nicely done. DK has 0 experience so far. This is pretty bad. He only got a footy so far. This is not a good start for 1-0. 1-0 tried. Ted Fiend opening earlier against Fortitude as well. Oh, he does it again! Damn, got the full experience. Very, very sick. Ooh, and the DK almost dead here. That's a bad start. DK super low. Almost no experience.
A player's forces are under attack.
Perfect counter play here by Infi. This was very, very nice. GG. What? I guess 1-0 felt that he was too far behind here. Calls for the game after 4 minutes 30. It's Crypt Lord again. Okay, I feel like I haven't seen this by 1-0 in a while. It seemed like he was mostly focused on the Lich first plays. I'm not the biggest fan of this creep route over here. I feel like with this creep route, sometimes AM ends up stuck on level 2 for too long. If 1-0 does a good job denying experience, that could be quite promising for him. But Infi is going to be quickly in attacking position. The first item for him here, very nice, with a Circlet of Nobility. Oh, one Acolyte actually going to be hunted down. A little bit of damage to the gold economy. Clean creep though by 1-0. Sometimes we see undeads here taking too much damage from this camp. This was a very nice creep indeed. And can you do anything with the Wand of Illusion here? I'm not sure. Like, this always seems to make no sense to me. If you're just trying to creep and expand, then why are you doing it over here? Infi, at this point in the game, he could have crept this camp, almost. And then he would be level 3. This creeper just doesn't make sense to me if you're just defending. In the meantime, of course, undead expansion is coming up. 1-0 is trying to stick around here for around 2 minutes, or at least 1.5. Impale. Crypt Lord now rather low mana. He's got 1 set of beetles left, just like Happy loves to do. 1-0 here, going for the tower. Gets the cancel. And the AM has to get a few more kills. Has to get that level 3. It might be a double cancel exchange. Ooh, the Narrow Tower is late. Okay. Should be an easy cancel then. Alright, so it looks like so far, both expos being prevented. Kelly staff for the AM. Could be 2 footy kills here though. If there was a Narrow Tower up, these footies would be killed easily. Militia, by the way, were creeping the green camp. This unlocked level 3. Good slow on the Archmage, making sure the Ghoul gets away. No successful deny there quite. And now it's hard to tell who's in a better position here in this game. Boots of speed for the AM. I feel like the Crypt Lord also would love to get boots, but he doesn't have the gold for it.
A player's forces are under attack.
This huge last hit right here. This will be level 3. You want to try to play around this last hit here if you can. Nicely done. Level 3 unlocked. Expo still not up. On neither side. That should be another easy cancel. Even without a water elemental. Able to find this cancel here. Might cost some footies, however. Narrow tower micro here. Also important. Oh, one footy getting away. Crypto without boots has a very tough time chasing these footmen. Now we got 2 towers coming up over at the expansion in this position. AM this time. Surely this must be the TP forced. Yeah, okay. But another cancel indeed. Time for the counterattack. There should also be a corpse here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Could summon another beetle. Do we get the boots finally? Nope. Oh. Leaving the beetle untouched. One arcane tower finishing here is already going to be huge. And the timing for it is perfect. Just as the Crypt Lord is showing up, and this means the Crypt Lord can never go beyond this line. If he doesn't want to get mana burned.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, beautiful impale. But that's basically all of the mana. I guess now the Crypt Lord can go into tower range and not be too worried about getting his mana drained. Can 1-0 buy enough time for the Expo to come up? Honestly, it's still pretty far away. 50 seconds out. No build yet of the Town Hall, but once the Undead here is forced away, the Town Hall should be able to be built quite easily. Get the peasants here in position. Almost enough gold. Okay, 30 seconds on the Haunted though. Should be finishing. Couple of ghouls getting away. AM not far away from level 4 anymore. Once the AM hits level 4, he has hugely superior mana regen compared to the Crypt Lord. Crypt Lord getting very close to level 4 as well. Oh, losing the ghouls to the creeps. Every ghoul matters here. Crypt Lord needs more skellies as well. The shop's right over there. And the expansion is finished faster, but this ghoul attack is, this footy attack is looking quite scary. Gloves of Haste here for the Crypt Lord. Both heroes close to the level 4. Acolytes in danger. Tech has already started, so Acolytes cannot be rebuilt here for quite a while. Once the Archmage gets level 4, he's basically going to have another Water Elemental here. Crypt Lord might get level 4 first, however. Pretty close game so far. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. The tech. What's the difference? Oh, excuse me. I take it back. Not a very close game. With the tech lead being this huge, this must certainly be a significant lead for the Undead. Acolyte kills are good, though. That's level 4. Good deny. Prevents level 4 on the other side. Wait. Cancel the staff? Was that the right call? Could have gotten back home for more healing and clarities. I guess he wants to contest the cab, wants to take this item and experience for himself. The late tech is a big problem for Infi though. When 1-0 arrives on tier 3, it's going to be very, very hard for Infi to hold on with just footmen and towers. Doesn't have a shredder either, by the way, so not much lumber really. Did Infi expect Tet Fiends, by the way? Is that why he's playing Archmage here? This was also a map where he was playing Tavern Heroes all the time. Firelord or Dark Ranger. I was excited for the Firelord, but we didn't see him. Oh, there's a death of appearance. Wait, is he dead here? Has to buy the TP. Lots of gold invested in these items. A second heal scroll. Both used by Infi. They're still both fighting for the Sasquatch. Oh, surround! Oh, huge moment! DK arrives just in time for the coil. Is it enough? Trying to fight out with the Impale. Oh, the Dispel! Oh my god. That was so close. That was like 5 seconds away to get a huge kill there on the Crypt Lord. Mana Potion, Impale, more coils. Scary moment for 1-0. But in the end he survives, getting more kills. And his tier 3 is getting pretty close. Double Slaughterhouse. Seems like Infi is really far behind here. He's got almost no army left. 1-0 picks up the item in the end. Gets the Ring of Regen. That's actually wonderful. For the Death Knight especially. Big heal potion. It certainly seems like 1-0 is the stronger player on the map right now. But Infi would love to find some Fiend kills here. He's got a Stormbolt at the ready. Going first for ghouls. Those are certainly the easier kills. Oh, Impale. That was a good one. Hitting all those footmen. Zeppelin. With that, seems like all those fiends and statues should be safe. In the end, this attack for Infi doesn't really do that much. He just got a single ghoul. The rest should get away. Whoa! Wait a minute! Zeppelin crash and burn. Piercing damage there from the water elementals. Pretty nice. In the end, one fiend might fall. MK level 2. He's got another Stormbolt. And time was bought. How much did Infi... Wow. He actually did get to tier 3. Great delay. I thought this tier 3 under attack was going to hit him before he was ready, but somehow Infi kind of catches up on tech. He has almost the same third hero timing. That was nicely done. Nicely done by Infi right there. 2 destroyers though. Attacking into the expansion, but it's no Lich here, there's no Orb, there's no Frenzy Ghouls, there's not even many units. There's a Dizzy Destroyer, because it was a Dizzy statue morphing into a Destroyer, that's kind of funny. Infi certainly needs gyros, and they are coming out. They produce quite fast. Tower's now eliminated, Peasants still here, very hurt, Nova. Could be really painful here. Oh, nice footy surround back here against the Fiend. But there's a coil to save it. Orb of Slow, by the way, can work against destroyers. Slow and Bash taking out another destroyer here. 2 destroyers eliminated, only 1 is left. Can Infi stabilize? I think he can. Dude, the Bash and the Slow, so good. Another destroyer goes down, 3 destroyers eliminated. I think Infi just took the lead in this game. Taking out the Fiend as well. 1-0 maybe attacking too early. Without real Frenzy Ghoul support, without a Lich. He might be getting a bit lucky with these slow procs. We're seeing a lot over here. Oh, MK hurt, but there is one more Holy Light. There will be indeed another in just a moment. And level 5 Archmage now, providing some significant damage. The smaller the armies are, the more relative impact the water elementals have. Especially when there's no Dispel. Looks like Infi has stabilized here pretty well. 1-0 beginning to go into A-bombs. Infi isn't going Griffins, by the way. I guess in this game especially, it would have been way too greedy to go for Griffins. He was quite a bit behind in tech. Didn't have the security, didn't have the time. But maybe now he can pivot into Griffins. Normally late game, the Griffin army is way better against Crypt Lord. Nova plus Impale can make life very, very hard for the Knights. And it is now level 3 Impale. But only level 1 Nova, only level 1 Lich. Yeah, if we're fighting Knight Gyro versus Fiend A-Bomb, I'm favoring the Undead army. But right now, Infi seems to be a little bit ahead. It doesn't seem to be a super even game right now. Ooh, nice Impale there, but only a fake Knight dies. We got one staff now on Infi. We might see more later. Paladin seems to be dead. Only level 1 hero, though. He's going to be back pretty soon. Invuln on the MK, trying to go for the hero kill on the Lich, but there's a coil. And there's also an Invuln on the undead third hero. Oh, the Impale is very dangerous! Oh, that's everything dead! The Impale hits him when he wasn't expecting. Could have saved both with a TP, but lost them both. Infi fought back so well here on map 2. But that Impale changes the outcome, changes the course. Okay, Infi is scouting for the first hero. He sees the Lich. This means Dark Ranger. Yes, indeed. Not going to play aggressive here right away, but rather going to play creeping. The nice thing is the Dark Ranger can tank the camp and heal it all up with a nice life drain ability. Lich going for the fast expansion here.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's not really a surprise. But the Dark Ranger playing so passively, maybe that's a bit of a surprise. I guess Infi's playstyle is changing a little bit against Undead. It seemed to me the reason why I was playing Tavern here in the first place was to be aggressive early on to slow down the expansion as much as he could. But now he seems to be taking a more passive approach. Getting level 2 quickly, getting the Skellies out quickly. Getting some very good damage items, by the way. And the Expo to be coming up next. Fighting against mass ghouls, if you do it really well and the undead perhaps is not paying very close attention, might also mean lots and lots of Skellies. So 1-0 has to make sure to be microing well to minimize the Skellies being raised for the human player for once. I think the Dark Ranger Skellies are stronger. No, they're not. Dark Ranger Skellies have more HP, but less damage than Rod Skellies. The damage is super low. Wait. Level 1 Dark Ranger Skellies have the same damage as Acolytes. 9 to 10, 9 to 10. It's kind of funny. Dark Ranger Skellies have less HP, less armor, and less damage than Acolytes. Man, level 1 Dark Ranger Skellies are kind of bad, aren't they? On level 2, though. On level 2, they got a lot better. What about the attack rate?
A player's force
I'm not sure about the attack speed. Acolyte attack speed, of course, is very, very slow. But Skelly attack speed is also very slow. Creeping this camp with rejuve when you have so little damage, kind of tough. Finally. Okay, here's a ghoul attack. 5 ghouls, big danger against these peasants.
forces are under attack.
On that expansion, second attempt should be finishing. Doesn't seem like this one is going to be getting cancelled. Okay, 1 peasant goes down, but if it's only 1, that's totally fine. And maybe a little bit of a skelly. Nice deny, but the skelly's still raised.
A player's force is under attack.
Oh, almost had another one. He had the surround there. And now the Dark Ranger's level 3. And now we got really strong skellies. Way different from level 1.
A town is under siege.
Okay, Dark Ranger into the main base. The intention here is to get many kills, many skellies, and make the life for the human very hard indeed. But Dark Ranger's low mana, so she's not... Oh! Denied the ghoul! This denies the skeleton. It denies the corpse, so without a corpse there's no skelly. That's kind of cool. Lich low HP over here, but he has a big heal potion. Might need that in a moment. Level 2 skellies are very, very strong. There's another one raised. But yeah, the Dark Ranger indeed. Very low on mana here. But it's some Acolyte kills. It's some Ghoul kills. This is some good damage to the economy. Dark Ranger, though, I'm getting worried for her in the late game. I feel like the Dark Ranger normally needs to be playing from ahead. Indeed, the Expo is faster, but the tech isn't much faster. And experience-wise, he's behind.
A player's forces are under attack.
Quick healing here for the Dark Ranger once again, thanks to the life drain. Lich already level 4 though. This might be a fast level 5 Lich, and that's going to be very strong against everything that's not magic immune. Normally Infi plays this style with MK second and Griffins. Last time I saw. He's going tier 3, he's going MK. And again trying to get lots of kills here and raise more skellies. The Dark Rituals are really nice here though. Very, very cool. Another deny. And those denies are also big. Trying to save the footy with the life drain, that didn't end up working.
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel like Infi's attacks here aren't doing that much. Wonders are playing pretty well defensively. Has the towers ready when he needed. He has a strong Lich. Dude, the Lich level 4.5 all of a sudden. He is speedrunning to level 5. The Lich. Pump faking the Stormbolt. Oh, it's so close. Oh my god, 1-0. Huge mistake. Doesn't respect the Stormbolt. Oh my god, that's huge experience. Level 4 hero kill. All of a sudden, MK on level 2. Got a big mana potion. Oh boy. 1-0. That was a big mistake. And another surround. But he can fight out. He's got wand, he's got coil, he's got also a TP. Fiend taken out. Lots of mana though coming in from the Devour. Dark Ranger level 4. Normally the Dark Ranger in the end game needs level 6 to have a chance against the undead power of tier 3 late game. Lots of ghouls going down in the end, but it was lots of denies. Mostly denies. The Dark Ritual here is a huge, huge help. Griffins on the way. Against Fiend Destroyer is what we will be expecting.
A player's forces are under attack.
Griffins, very important units. Those webs are scary. Got the upgrade researched already.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Creepjack coming in. Ooh, nice timing with the militia. Bringing in more normal damage. That's really cool. What a beautiful flank by Infi. Looking for another surround. Almost got the Fiend here. Damn. Infi. Huge kills in the mid-game. And 1-0. Careless. This was a great early game for 1-0, but that's huge losses. All those ghouls and the Lich and the Fiends. And now the Fiend count is low. This is exactly what the human loves to get to. Low Fiend count. So there's very few webs to be concerned about. But the destroyers are basically untouchable. I think the MK is gonna need an orb. Oh, here's a bash. Wait a minute. Oh my god, he gets the kill. Oh, 1-0. Throwing away a huge lead here on map 3. And now it seems like it's his game to take. Careless. Careless play by 1-0. Can't call it anything else, to be honest. With a bash, maybe another kill here on that Fiend. Griffin, though, goes down to level 5. Lich, finally. Oh, and Infi on point as well. He's looking at that Griffin, getting away from the web just in time. Great little sequence here for Infi. He's back in the game. I'm not sure if he's necessarily leading, though. The Lich Fiend army does outclass the Griffin army. Except if the Dark Ranger gets level 6. That's still far away though.
The player's forces are under attack.
A lot of creeping right here for Infi. Can take those out, of course, quickly with the Griffins. But first, it's the Undead attacking the human expansion. And there's hardly any tower defense here. That is peasants going down immediately. And a TP back. That was painful for Infi. He's sending over peasants. Not remaking any. Griffin upgrades aren't that strong, by the way. Now with many lumber peasants on gold, I'm not sure how many more upgrades he's going to be able to afford. Lost +8. Nice for the Dark Ranger. Only dual hero, by the way. It's not so easy to hold all these items, I guess.
A player's forces are
Griffin count looking pretty good right now. Fiend count, rather low. Dark Ritual. Yep. And the destroyers are untouchable. This is something very weird about this strategy. Very surprised the MK doesn't have... Oh, look at the Stormhammers. Stormhammers doing good damage here. One tower taken out right away. Could be easy kills on the Acolytes as well. Man, tower's going down quickly. We got some Gargoyles now in the mix as well. Gargs and Fiends, they have a bit of anti-synergy. But I think there was 2 Griffins falling immediately. Gargs do get sniped pretty fast, so the Griffins, of course, having good damage. Level 4 on the MK. That bash is also really good right now. Death Knight is dead! Stormbolt. Focus Fire. DK here, so hard to protect. And Lich might be following next. Ooh, Windmill Potion on barely any HP. And I think Infi did it. Yes, sir. Gets the big hero kill here. That's game. Infi wins map number 3. Gifted. A rather easy game. That was very careless by 1-0. That game was supposed to be his. He had a really good early game. Crypt Lord expecting aggression to be coming his way. Here it is indeed, the Fire Lord. Seeing passive creeping though by the Crypt Lord only at the green camp. He's going for his own green. Using the lava spawn to tank. And getting ready for them to split later. Oh, 1-0 trying to creep the big creep camp. Good scout here by Infi. He saw this coming. That looks scary. It's gonna be 3 lava spawns soon. Lava spawn should be attacking the units. Yep, there it is. Here's the split. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, last hit stolen! Oh shit, big one! That prevents level 2, Crypt Lord as well. Fire gets level 2 first. Going for Soul Burn here. I gotta say, I'm not really sold on this creep route here, Mr. 1-0. Shouldn't he have just gone orange into this orange? That would have been way easier. Oh, lava spawn, still splitting. And now the big creep might even go to Infi. With 4 footies over here. Yeah, that was a very questionable creep route by 1-0, to be honest. If he gets the last hit and the item at least, then it's okay. Let's take a look. Nope, Firelord gets it, last hit and item. One of Mana Steel also super nice. Next lava spawn ready in a little bit if he turns off the orb. Oh, but he gets surrounded. Trying to force the TP here at least. Should be able to. Whew, if he doesn't force the TP here, Infi might never leave. Meantime, by the way, militia creeping up in the north. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to finish this, actually. Firelord so close to level 3 already. Crypt Lord way behind in experience. Oh, another ghoul goes down. Where's the Firelord? Oh, he's staffing in. He is level 3. Woohoo! If he got surrounded and killed here, that would be kind of funny and sad at the same time. He almost has the mana for another lava spawn. It took a long time to finish the camp, but now it's cleared. Now he can expand. That's one easy cancel on the Haunted right there. It's looking very good for Infi, isn't it? Next lava spawn ready in a moment. Oh, and this one might be splitting. Oh, it split! I don't know, man. Not so sure about 1-0's position here. It is looking pretty rough. Maybe we can even kill the Crypt Lord. There's no TP anymore on either player. Love those boots on the Fire Lord, by the way. A la SK Hot. In my opinion, the sickest thing about the lava spawn is the fact that they have such quick move speed. They're so good at chasing and running away. Look at that. Just picking off ghouls left and right. Firelord healing, back at home. Telestaff is ready again. No expo. No chance of an expo, is there? They're all about to expire kind of soon. But not yet. Here we go. We're back to 4. Dude, this Firelord is looking so good. Getting close to level 4 already. Tech can be started by Infi in a moment. Lava spawn terrorizing 1-0 here. That's game. GG. Infi wins the map. Not here, the way 1-0.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, macro mistake by 1-0, forgetting about the... Ah, never mind, not a macro mistake. He did go for the Shadow Priest here, so that's where he saved the resources. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. And then time for more ghouls. Archmage here creeping the Merc camp nice and fast. Periapt is good for the late game. Pretty bad for the early game. Very, very quick expo over here. I always feel like Equals is a very strong map for Lich. Because of mercenaries. Lich benefits a lot from being bolstered by mercenaries. And Lich, once he's level 3, is better than almost any other hero at eliminating enemy mercenaries. Talisman of Evasion, pretty bad. But the gloves are alright. Oh, look at the attack timing here. Level 2, Archmage. This camp is going to mean level 3 for the AM here. But I don't think it can cancel this expo. We got Shadow Priest Dispel available. Undead Army in position. And only the AM here in an offensive spot. Looks like a very good spot for the undead so far. Oh, bash. Okay, 20 seconds. Not much time to get this cancel here. Dispel 1. Dispel 2. Alright. Expo is finished. Oh, Burzy would be a big kill though. Can he lock that one in? Oh, Burzy in the back, trying to be saved. Nice micro here by 1-0. Archmage. Very hurt now. He's very thirsty for those kills. Great saves by 1-0. Both mercenaries still alive. Lich now gets level 3. And he can use the Ritual Dagger to heal these guys. Nice play so far by 1-0. He's going for another Shadow Priest. A little bit more peaceful. Look at all that mana on the Lich, by the way. Yeah, that's gonna be a TP forced. Oh! If he had slowed him. Small micro mistake, not slowing the AM here. But the Nova is already looking quite convincing. And the power build doesn't seem to be super fast over there. Seems to me like 1-0 is definitely ahead in this game. Doesn't surprise me. As I've said many times, I think this map is very, very good for Lich first.
Forces are under attack.
Lich here with very good progress. You love to get a fast level 4 on the Lich. That represents a ton of mana. He might need a little bit more after this Bursey here. One more footy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage with a push into the undead main base.
A town is under siege.
He's got hardly anything right now, though. I think this attack over here is a lot scarier. Peasants looking very exposed indeed. But with the Watch Elemental, he can still find some kills here, that's for sure. Arcane Tower not standing long, draining the Lich, that's true. But guess what? We got level 2 Dark Ritual, baby! Could just eat a Ghoul here for plenty of mana, or of course just skeletons. AM staffing into the back. He can kill some Acolytes here. But I'm pretty sure he's never gonna get that Haunted. No, heavy damage being inflicted on both economies. And if it's just trades going both ways, I think that's good for the Lich. The faster we get to level 5, the better it is for the Lich. Oh, and now the Town Hall in trouble. Infi has to TP home if he wants to save this Town Hall. There's no repair here. He's just gonna give it up? Really? Surely you have to TP to save the Town Hall. AM got level 4, that's pretty nice, but... he just gives up the Expo. I think that's just game. Lich back home. Forces the TP away. He's stuck behind the wall, which is kind of weird. But he can cut the way open with the ghouls. Yeah. Infi now stuck on one base. Can he expand again? I don't think so. He doesn't have many resources. He doesn't have too many peasants either. Yeah, I'm not trying to take all of the excitement out of this game, you guys, but this is looking pretty over. What do you even try here? There's no blacksmith, there's no sanctum. There's just footies. Against a 2-base undead with a Lich close to level 5. Well, I guess Infi got 3 map wins already, that's pretty neat. But this one's gonna go to 1-0 for sure. Got the DK now as well, going tier 3. Yet the game couldn't be more lopsided now. Okay, you know how Infi might win this game? If he gets 6 hero kills here. Like 40 did earlier. Okay, he got the Mud Golem slow. Oh, big Nova. Ah, Dispel. Nice. 1 of negation against the slow. Yeah, this game's over, of course. GG. 1-0, gets 2 maps, but Infi the winner at the end of the day. 3-2, the victory.